In other news tonight, 2 men are being held without bond, accused of sex trafficking 2 women in Lake Worth.
These men were arrested Sunday morning after one of the women police believe was being trafficked was able to make a call to 911 to report a crime that is not as rare as you may think.
The 1400 block of Lake Avenue in Lake Worth, a quiet residential area, and according to deputies, a place where 2 women were being sex trafficked. Deputies say 2 brothers in the country illegally lured the women here and forced them into prostitution.
The victims were threatened that if they leave and did not comply with the demands that, quote, they knew what was going to happen to them.
Fortunately, one of the victims got access to a phone and called 911.
We don't hear about it enough, and it is happening, unfortunately, every single day.
Jamie Ciancio says she was pleased with the arrests, but not surprised. Ciancio is with Place of Hope, a nonprofit that, among other things, helps trafficking victims while also fighting to stop trafficking.
There's so much trafficking and grooming that's taking place in our schools and in our community. And now that we live in a digital age, it's bringing it into our homes.
Ciancio says Florida has the 3rd most trafficking cases in the country, and Palm Beach County has the 3rd most trafficking cases in Florida.
People don't necessarily understand what it looks like. We spend a lot of time in the community trying to educate people.
What we're really going to be talking about today is anti-human trafficking and the education.
Ciancio goes into businesses, schools to spread awareness. She says trafficking is rarely like the movies where someone is kidnapped or taken. It's usually a slower process where children and young women are manipulated into thinking they have no choice.
So many victims are out there, and they're victims of coercion or force or fraud or deceit and don't realize that they do have a voice and that they're being tricked and that they are victimized.
Now to a major